Hey guys, it's Ashley, the Sweet Southern Saver, and I'm here to bring you some of the best deals around. Today we're at Marshall's and we're checking out some of their new Halloween finds. I am located, this particular store is in Franklin, Tennessee. I'm located in the Nashville area, and I kind of zip around to the different stores around the Nashville area. And guys, I filmed this before I got sick, and then I got really sick. So some of this stuff may be a surprise to you and me both. Because I'm like, can I even remember what I saw? Oh wow, I promise my shoes fit good. I think I'm just wearing them a little weird. But yeah, I ended up getting like a sinus infection. So it's been a little crazy, but I'm feeling much better. Y'all leave me some ghosties down in the comments below. Also check in with me and let me know how you're doing. It's been kind of a rough fall season. I kind of had like a stomach virus, and I was like dehydrated for a week, and now I'm just kind of, then the sinus thing, and now feel so much better once I got an antibiotic in my system. But yeah, so we're at the Franklin store. We're at Marshall's and just kind of checking out some of their new finds, hocus pocus. Right now we're not seeing a ton of new stuff, but we are seeing a few things. We're still seeing a lot of the Hello Kitty things. You guys let me know, how's your weather? I hope it's cooling off where you are. It's definitely cooled off here. It's a little bit more manageable to go outside. $12.99 for this little Goodlettsville witch. I do like this right here, and it does make noises. I couldn't get it to work. It could need batteries or a multitude of things, but I really love it. I feel like for the size of it, it's really nice. I love this. Now, I have not seen this anywhere. $7.99. Really cute. So they kind of had this area in the front where they had just like random Halloween stuff. So a lot of like bakeware over here. What are these called? Like little wine charms. They even had like a lot of party stuff too. I kind of breeze over that. It's a really cute little bat marble piece. We got some little ramen noodle bowls. But you guys let me know if there's something you're looking for. I hope to go to Walmart and Five Below soon. Not really sure what videos I'll have out this weekend, but we'll see, guys. I'm going to kind of jump around the next couple of days and just, see what's new out there. We definitely got some projectors here. But let me know if there's something you're looking for. This is a Beetlejuice one. Y'all leave me some Beatles down in the comments below. Little spooky sign. $7.99. $16.99 for a little Jack Snow Globe. I will say Marshall's does seem to be a good like $3 to $5 cheaper than Home Goods. But again, the prices have been all over the place this year. These are really cute. I'm glad we're finding these little candle holders. $24.99. I think these were about the same, or $29.99 at Home Goods. Seeing a few things that we've seen before. This is new. I don't know if I've seen these cats. Little 5 cats. That's adorable. They got some cute little faces. This little puppy dog is adorable. Lots of Hello Kitty. They definitely brought our girl out for Halloween. This is nice. They always have some really good pillows. You guys let me know if Spirit Halloween has opened where you are. $19.99 little Stitch. I will say, I think we're set to have like maybe 4 or 5 in Nashville open, but only 2 have opened so far. Y'all leave me some skeletons down in the comments below. Little wizard. Lots of Hello Kitty. We got some door greeters here. All of these animatronics, the little Hello Kitties, they rock back and forth. You can see those on my YouTube shorts. $30. This one doesn't do anything. I don't know why I keep thinking it does. I think maybe there was something a few years back that moved a little bit. But still really cute because I love the Sanderson sisters. $12.99. Have you guys decorated for Halloween or at least fall? I haven't decorated yet because I've been sick, but I do hope to maybe this weekend put a few things out. Little kitty cat here. So this is kind of at the front. I will say they've been having like a lot of stuff at the front desk, or like kind of like before you get in line on the side, or as you walk in, it's like the first thing you see. And each store is bringing out different stuff. We're seeing a lot of cutesy ghost things. And then they also still have a lot of the classic stuff too. This pumpkin's really pretty. Lots of cute little hair clips. I love the little ghosties. They have a cat, a bat. That one's adorable. A little headband. I never found my Diet Coke ghosty, but you know, maybe I'll probably find it in like 2 years. I think that's usually what happens. It'll just randomly pop up at a store 2 years later. I really don't think they put too many of those out, to be honest with you. It's almost like I feel like 1 year they kind of test it, and then the next year they kind of bring a lot out, and then the following year they bring out too many, and then they're, you know, overstocked. Y'all leave me some pumpkins down in the comments below. Got some cute little scrunchies. I don't know why my foot looks weird. I think I'm just like, I don't think my foot's all the way in them. I'm just like, Mind you, apparently I was getting sick. I just didn't really know it. I knew I was feeling kind of run down, you know. But my body was like, girl, you need a break. So a couple of new dish towels that we haven't seen. I love this black cat ones. I love the witch ones. Although they do look a little like AI generated, to be honest. These ghosty ones are adorable. But nothing that I like felt I needed to purchase. Had some cute drinks. Oh, this one's cute too. Spooky season. Some little pumpkins. I will say I did have my first pumpkin spice latte recently. I had one from Starbucks, and it was good, but I will say I ended up going and getting one. I was at McDonald's one morning, and they had them for like $1, iced coffee, and I was like, let me just try theirs. And I actually feel like the McDonald's one was better. You guys, please don't tear me apart in the comments, but the McDonald's one was $1. I think if you're there before 11, it's $1, and the one at Starbucks, I think I paid like $5 something. It was really small. So I don't know, just throwing that out there. We got some Stitch and Angel stuff. I really do love these mini earrings, but they're way too big for my style. These are cute, $12.99. I love these. These are precious. Y'all leave me some black cats down in the comments below. And if you've not seen the movie Flow, definitely check it out. I can't remember if it's on like Apple TV or Amazon Prime, but it is so good. It won like several awards, and I mean, I cried through the whole thing. It's just, oh, it was just beautiful. But I think that it's really like breaking some of the stigma from the black cats too. Some cute little wine charms. That's a new necklace. Okay, they still have really cute PJs. I like this wall, the way they had it displayed. I thought was super cute. That's one of the things I do love about going to the different stores. You just get to see, so many different things and how, they kind of represent. Like this wall is really cute. And these are probably going to sell really fast too. He's so derpy looking there. $14.99. I did find this purse. I do love it. It's Betsy Johnson. I've been looking for one like this, but I really want the bigger one, $24.99. But I do love this. Ed Hardy, y'all. Who knew he was making a comeback? And I saw somebody else wearing Ed Hardy the other day. Like, y'all, I've been living under a rock. $40 for this. I remember he was just so popular. Like, all the early 2000s stuff is coming back. And I'm just like, oh, no. $16.99. This seems to be the going rate for these cookie jars with the little teddy bears and their different outfits, which I think is a great deal. This one right here, I think it's $9.99. Super cute. It was $12.99 somewhere though, and someone pointed out that it was cheaper in Florida. I was like, this is just crazy. Salt and pepper shakers, $12.99. I really love that. We got a little pink ghosty here for $5.99. This little guy's lost his legs. Oh my gosh, he's like Captain Dan. I love that movie. It's definitely one of my favorite movies, Forrest Gump. And I think I've said this in one of my other videos, but like what's so crazy is so I lived in Savannah the past couple years. I'm from the Middle Georgia area. And it's so funny because when they were filming the Forrest Gump scene down there in Savannah, people kept stealing the benches. And the only reason I think they kept stealing them, I guess, is because Tom Hanks was sitting on them. And so it was funny. They just had to keep reordering benches, and they have one of the benches at the Savannah Museum, and it's just a really funny story to tell. Okay, I love this gingerbread house right here. It's really cute. I'm loving the pink. I think they also have a white version of this, but I love the pink. I don't know if I've seen that one. We got Stitch here. He's like, I didn't do it. Looking so cute. $16.99. I feel like that's a good deal. Okay, so we saw the little ghost, and I said, okay, that's kind of random. And then they also have a little devil. So this is new. This is the first time seeing the devil. So that's a cute little combo. This little guy is adorable. It's a Martha Stewart piece. I love his little derpy face, and he is glass blown. Really, really cute. And it's kind of like just a wire holder. Did not see a price on him. I would say it's probably no more than $12.99 to $16.99. Anything more than that, I'd be skeptical. This is cute. Nightmare Before Christmas. We're seeing a lot of Spongebob stuff. I'm wondering, is he turning like 20 this year or something? No, he's got to be older than that. I don't know why we're seeing so much Spongebob all of a sudden. I guess Spongebob is kind of becoming vintage. $7.99, boo. I remember having a friend, her mom wouldn't let her watch SpongeBob because they talked about butts a lot. It's so funny. Cutest pumpkin. I love that. What a cute collab with Ray Dunn and Peanuts. And then look at this little salt and pepper shaker. I love it. Lots of salt and pepper shakers. And these are between $9.99 and $12.99. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I love when you can find stuff that has lots of characters. This is really cute. We've seen that one, but rarely. We have not seen the cats with the treats. I love this. $12.99. That is super cute. We've seen lots of Hello Kitty stuff. This was like a little ink pad set. And I love this one because it's got Jack's big old head, but then you got all the characters too. You can see Oogie Boogie, the mayor, Lock, Shock, and Barrel, $14.99. That's such a cool picture. I love the vintage vibes of this ghost. These are velvet pumpkins, $8.99, coming in different colors. Some of these pillows we've seen, I don't know if we've seen them at Marshall's, but we have seen them throughout a lot of the stores. I don't know if we've seen this one. Oh, that was really cute pillow. Lots of little haunted houses. Okay, now this one is definitely new, and I actually like it with the witch one in the back. I think these are paired really good together, or either just by itself too is cute. And we highlighted little Harry Potter in the beginning of the video. So cute. Okay, lots of fall stuff's coming out slowly but surely. And you guys let me know, do you kind of decorate both of them together? Or do you like start with a little bit of Halloween, a little bit of fall? I'm always curious. Glittery pumpkin, that's cute. I really like their tables, I will say that. You can tell a lot by a store, you know, by how they kind of like put their tables together and make them look really cute. We saw this one maybe at TJ Maxx a while back with some really cool stuff. Oh, this one's really cute. I love this. I've not seen it before with the little bats and her little towel head. $14.99. Self-care is important. Y'all let me know, what are some self-care things you do? These little cats are adorable, but I feel like anything Martha puts out, I just feel like I always tend to love it. Not saying she can't do any wrong, but like, yeah. We're still seeing the ghost walking the ghosty dog, y'all. And look at these little fall animals. They are precious. And this guy right here, oh my gosh. He's super creepy, but also has like a cool vibe to him. We have Minnie here. And there's also a Mickey dressed as like a little farmer too. Lots of cute signs. These do light up. So a few new blankets. I think we may have highlighted this. This is really cool. Little Hello Kitty. Seeing lots of Hello Kitty stuff. Elmo. We've been seeing a lot of Sesame Street. Okay, I didn't know who this was, but it's actually a croissant. It's not like a new Hello Kitty character. $20 for this one. This is really cute. I do love them. Hello Kitty and the gang. This one, if you want some pops of color, I do love this like really pretty deep purple, almost burgundy-ish color. And look at the little fox, so cute. I love all these little animals. They are just so cute. Look at the little mice. I like this, kind of thinking about like the little neighborhood. Little stampage. Okay, now I found these, and these were actually so cheap. How cute is this? They're a little bit shorter, but $20. But they had some that were even cheaper. This one's adorable. Now these were just down like the center aisle. I think right now the stores are overflowing with blankets. This one was $12.99, a Hello Kitty one. As you can see, it is shorter, but it's still a decent size. Nightmare Before Christmas, $12.99, 46 by 60. I mean, I think that's still a pretty decent size. What do y'all think? This one's cute with the bows for $20. Because I was worried when all the blankets started coming out in the beginning of the summer. They were all like $30. And I was like, people are not going to buy this. But I was wrong. People bought them. Okay, and this is probably the first store where I saw a lot of wreaths. Some really pretty ones. $24.99, which is decent. Really beautiful sunflower. So really cute. Martha Stewart, 35. 35 seems to be the going rate. So they definitely have gone up. But there's a few in there. And then I found more blankets. I was like, I need to highlight these. They just had so many. Look at this Mickey one. I was like, oh my gosh. So cute. Look at that. And I love these little teddy bears. They are really popular. Love the little outfits. This is really cute. This is giving like gothic decor. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy this, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'm struggling. And as always, happy shopping, guys. Bye.